In the gospel today, we hear how Jesus needs to set things straight with we human beings. This is not a new story for us in today's world, but one that we see that has gone on for generation after generation. And so today, in the United States, in solidarity with people around the world, we observe a day of prayer. A day of prayer for the legal protection of unborn children. This day follows a tremendous display, a tremendous turnout in a March for Life in cities like Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, California, and cities and towns around the world this past weekend. What is always striking to me are the young people who attend these masses and marches, who by their presence and prayer show the world and we adults that the protection of human life from conception to natural death is worth appealing to both God and to man. Some might wonder of the value of returning to these pro-life masses and marches if the law of the land after all these years hasn't changed yet. But I think that St. Paul would have an answer to this question, in that the young people and their chaperones are doing exactly what he spoke to the Hebrews as he said, "Brothers and sisters, God is not unjust so as to overlook the work and the love that you've demonstrated for his name by continuing to serve the holy ones. God sees in each person who's made the effort by traveling in prayer, or for those of us who pray in solidarity at home, to protect all human life, and in a particular way, the unborn child. And God is glad. This past weekend, I saw an interview with the actress and the person that she portrays in an upcoming movie titled Unplanned. It's a story of one woman's conversion from working as a director of Planned Parenthood and becoming a pro-life activist, becoming a counselor to those who have had or are considering having an abortion. In the interview, the actress Ashley Bratcher tells of a conversation with her own mother in which her own mother reveals just how close she came to aborting the future actress's life. It's an emotional and a poignant moment for the actress each and every time she recounts and reflects on what would have never been for her husband, and their children. I believe it's in these grace-filled moments, in the large and the small witnesses of faith, in the need to protect the life of the unborn, that we find, as St. Paul says, where we can hold fast to hope that lies before us, a hope that serves as an anchor of the soul, sure and firm. The person who the movie and previous book is about, Abby Johnson, made a profound statement when she said, "The goal, of course, is to change the laws of our nations, to protect all human life. But," she said, "the ultimate goal is to change the hearts and the minds of every person, to make abortion unthinkable." My brothers and sisters, today, as we make this our prayer, as we thank God for our family members, we need to recognize the need to pray. We need to pray for pregnant mothers and future fathers. We need to pray for all who grieve in abortion. We need to pray for their loved ones and their friends, that they may be touched by the hand of God, so that we all see the gift of a child as a sign of God's love, one that is entrusted to we mere human beings, but one that expresses the hope for our world. May God bless us all. May God help each one of us to protect the lives of unborn children, their mothers and their fathers, through our prayers and any other means which God calls us to. May God bless them and all of us.